We talk a lot about UX and UI, and often they're like paired together, but they are different. And you work a lot on UX, so user experience. Do you want to go into like what that is, what kind of programs or like tips you could have for folks that are just starting out running user experience?
UX is really different, honestly, in my opinion, from UI, because it's not just how something looks, it's literally the experience. No, but it's how the user journey progresses. It's the research that goes into it. So there's a lot of research that goes into UX. For conversion rate optimization, UX is kind of the key driver of that, because if you have a good user experience, then your users are more likely to convert. So when people think UX, they think of like wireframes. It starts before you even get there. It starts with the content strategy. Like we usually run a content workshop just to get a sense of what are the important themes that need to be on a website or on a landing page. We use like what's called jobs to be done as a framework. So why are people going to your website? What are they trying to accomplish when they're going to your website or to a landing page? Key of like UX is really driving it from the user's perspective, not what the business wants the user to do. It's what the user actually would want to do. Once you have an idea of the type of content you want, and then let's say you've done some research on competitors, and then you go to the wireframe stage. There's a lot that happens behind the scenes that I think people don't really realize with UX.
Yeah. What other types of things are you using to track how users are engaging on the page?
Definitely use heat mapping. Typically when you're running a test on VWO, it comes with heat mapping. That way you can see specifically where users are interacting, at what point they're leaving the page. So it's a great way to get a sense of maybe people aren't scrolling down the page and you have a CTA that's important lower down the page. Like that tells you, okay, we should move this up. Because you want to know, like, are people actually using the navigation? Are there things in the navigation that are just sitting there and taking up space? The navigation elements themselves are the UI, but how people are interacting with them are the UX.